The Gambia Red Cross Society on Wednesday joined sister societies across the globe to commemorate World Humanitarian Day, a day designated to honor and celebrate the victims of the 2003 bombing of the United Nations headquarters in Baghdad, Iraq, which claimed the lives of 22 people. Marking the day at its head office in Kanifi, the Red Cross Society dedicated this year's commemoration to its devoted volunteers under the theme Honor Volunteers, Act for Humanity. The occasion served as a reminder of the critical role played by humanitarian workers who the society emphasized must never be persecuted or targeted for harm. Ibu Fainjai, Secretary General of the Gambia Red Cross Society, commended the volunteers for their tireless service in protecting humanity.
All over the world, there have been increasing threats to humanitarian workers. So many have died, some have been captured, wounded, and these are people with families. And when it's tough and in crisis situation, they are the one at the forefront. So setting a day aside to remember them is something that we are duty bound to do. So it's another level of duty of care for humanitarian work that we are doing. And also when you come back home here, we don't have many crises, but the disasters we have in this country, like floods, like fire, it's our volunteers who are at the forefront. Our staff who spend endless time, working and protecting people, providing services to them. So to remember them is something very critical to us, and that's why we set aside this day to join the whole world in celebrating this day.
Highlighting the society's commitment to volunteer safety, he added,
Well, when there is a disaster, we are very much conscious of safety and security guidelines are available to make sure that staff are protected. We take all those things into place. Remember, wherever you have crisis, our first aiders are there, we have our ambulance there. Before you can take care of other people, you must be safe. So safety is one of those things that we are conscious of, and we must make sure that the carers are taken care of as well.
Among the 3 outstanding volunteers recognized at the event was Mr. Bab Garsane, who expressed delight at the honor and emphasized the importance of service regardless of physical ability.
For being part of a society which is among the most vulnerable, it is indeed important to be part of those that are willing to serve and to be among those that are learning to serve others as well that are vulnerable. We thank the Gambia Red Cross Society for this recognition, and we hope that this would not only inspire us, but will inspire other generation of persons with disabilities to continue serving humanity, but to learn how to serve themselves, but also to serve others as well.
Also speaking at the event, Zhang Tong, Consular for Economic and Commercial Affairs at the Chinese Embassy in Banjul, underscored the importance of celebrating volunteers in the face of growing humanitarian crisis.
It's very crucial. It's crucially important because the world is in a not very stable status, and also every day we are facing some problems, humanitarian problems. For example, the flood. I think in the last week we witnessed the heavy rain in Banjul. We are worried about something bad or some big flood. So, and also beyond that, these kinds of national disasters, also other kinds of disasters. So I think all the world, we should just hand in hand to work together to fight against these kinds of disasters or the emergencies in all over the world. China is always part of that.
This ceremony also recognized key partners who collaborate with the Red Cross in delivering humanitarian services, as well as Gambian trainees who recently completed capacity building programs in China to strengthen their roles in the society's operations. For Voice Out Digital Report, I am Abdoulaye Davo.